America learned to turn ideas into machines. It was not one genius, but repeatable parts. When parts match, production stops being slow. Rules protected inventors and invited more inventors. That was the first lever, repeatability.
The patent system made failure survivable. If you could protect an idea, you could risk money. Capital follows protection, not hope. That turned inventors into businesses. That was the lever, protected risk.
Factories turned speed into a habit. The goal was not perfection, but volume. Volume lowered cost, and cost widened demand. Demand fed factories, and factories fed demand. That was the lever scale.
Standard parts look boring, but they change everything. They let repairs happen fast, anywhere. That makes downtime smaller than progress. And it makes shipping predictable. That was the lever. Standardization.
760. Contracts let strangers build one project. They make trust portable. Portable trust widens the market, and distance stops being a limit. That was the lever. Enforceable trust.
System meets a moment it cannot absorb. Work stops, and confidence drains. When demand breaks, scale becomes fragile. That is the cost of speed. The lever must adapt, or it snaps.
What America's edge was not stability. It was recovery speed. Rules updated, so risk returned. That pulled production back to life. That was the lever. Fast adaptation.
Once the loop starts, it feeds itself. Capital funds tools, tools raise output. Output raises wages, wages pull talent. Talent improves systems, and systems scale again. That was the lever compounding scale.
These levers built momentum. Patents, standards, contracts, scale. None of them are magic, but they compound. That is how power grows without headlines. And it is how power can also break. What is America's next lever now?